Alright, what is up my peeps? My name is Norren and welcome to the Pokemon Go safety announcement. Alright, so you see, I've seen many kind of strange incidents that happen lately. People getting into accidents in Malaysia, people getting summons around 300 ringgit just because they drive and they play Pokemon Go. And over again, even though everyone is giving little hints of safety here and there, it seems like the message is not getting through. So me, because I work as a safety officer in real life, yes, I can call myself that, and also because I am a responsible adult, oh, that felt so weird to say. Because I am a responsible adult, I would just like to make this safety video for all of you, just to remind you of some basic safety tips when you play Pokemon Go, so that you can play the game in a safe, in a happy way that will make sure that you go out of your house in one piece and get back into your house in one. The first tip I have is for people who walk or cycle when they play Pokemon Go. Niantic, the developers of the game, the way they design Pokemon Go is in such a way that you actually do not have to see your screen 24 hours when you play the phone. Alright, what I mean is, you see that round circle? Okay, I'll put a small display on my side so you can actually see it. You see that round circle around your character? That is actually the detection radius around your character, and that is about 60 meters, 50 to 60 meters per side. Alright, that's covering a huge area, 120 meters in total. Alright, and in that area, Pokemon will spawn, and when Pokemon spawn, it takes about 10 seconds for them to appear on the screen. And did you know also that Pokemons are static in Pokemon Go? This basically means they don't move around. If you find one Pokemon, you capture it, there will be nothing else there for a short while. Alright, it takes time for them to spawn. So when you're walking around, when you're cycling around, once you find a Pokemon, your phone will vibrate to notify you that there's a Pokemon there. Capture it, then stop looking at your phone. Alright, this is the same advice I give to my son. When you walk around, look once at your phone, oh, there's a Pokemon, capture it, then done. Put your phone at the side, continue walking. Use your eyes, look at the road, right? You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, playing Pokemon Go is fun and all that, but if you fall into a drain, break a leg, fall into the river, like in here in Kuching, we have a huge river. If you fall into that river, I trust you will get swept away, alright? Or hitting into a tree is gonna be very unpleasant, alright? Alright, tip number 2. When you are driving, how do you play Pokemon Go? Alright, I'll make this very easy for those drivers out there who try to drive and play Pokemon Go, okay? Okay, alright, are you guys ready? Here is the best safety tip I can give to all the drivers out there who think that they can drive and play Pokemon Go. Are you ready for it? Alright, don't. And I really mean it, don't drive when you play Pokemon Go. For the love of all things that is good, don't. It may be funny to you, you may feel skillful, but unless you can compose music on one hand, solve complicated scientific formulas on the other hand, while you type with your feet, and then you do, I don't know, beat Wellington with your other feet, and you can multitask like an alien with 12 tentacles or whatever, don't. Alright? No human being can focus on 2 jobs 100%. So you can't drive and play Pokemon Go at the same time. You can't drink and you drive at the same time without getting into an accident. Alright, for those of you who have tried it and get lucky, fine, but don't please, because you're gonna endanger not only yourself, you're gonna endanger people around you. Imagine if you accidentally drive and then you hit someone and you killed someone. It's because of you. So please, I'm serious, don't drive and play Pokemon Go. Number 3, going back to the radius detection, did you know you do not have to actually step on the Pokemon to be able to capture the Pokemon? Pokemon Go, the app, gives you a very decent radius around you, about give or take 60 meters, and that is a very huge radius. So if you suspect a Pokemon to be in a certain area, just walk slowly, give the app 10 seconds to load, and then see whether there's any Pokemon within your radius. If, let's say, you hit a fence into a private land, and this is what I'm talking about, trespassing. If you're going near a private land, let's say maybe a religious center like a church, a mosque, a temple, and you're not of that religion, okay? try not to trespass, please. If you guys really need to get inside, ask for permission. If you don't have permission, do not go inside. I don't care whether you saw a Mewtwo, I don't care whether you saw a Ditto, I don't care whether it's Moltres, Articuno, I don't care even if all 152 Pokemons are in that area, do not trespass. Okay? In certain areas, especially in Malaysia, I know a lot of areas, especially those businesses and certain houses, they have huge dogs as guards. So trust me, you don't want to be chased or get bitten by one of those dogs, alright? So keep yourself safe, don't trespass. Go as much as you can, preferably not too near the fence. Give yourself a meter or 2 meters away from the fence. Don't act suspicious. Try to scan for Pokemons. If someone looks uncomfortably at you, just get the hell out of there. It is not worth a police call. It is not worth explaining yourself to people that you're trying to catch Pokemon Go. Don't trespass, alright? Number 4, and I'm getting to the second last of my tips here. Number 4, when you play Pokemon Go, it is a fun game to play with friends. I agree. It is a fun game to play with your family. I agree. But please, please, please be considerate where you are and who you are around with. I've seen, let's just give it a good example. Last week on Sunday, I've seen lots and lots of teenagers walking around this place called Friendship Park in Kuching, and they were shouting, screaming, disrespecting people who are actually there to exercise. And they're blocking the pathway, they're trampling around stuff, throwing rubbish. Come on guys, we as the gaming community, we are better than this. Alright? Don't be a public nuisance. Keep your volume down. I know you're having fun with your friend. Yes, there's an Onyx. Oh yes, there's a Dragonite. But it doesn't mean that you have to scream your ass off like a crazy person, alright? Keep your volume down, be friendly to one another. If someone looks at you in an uncomfortable way, stop what you're doing. Right? It means that you're making them uncomfortable. I know this is a big step, and you might think, oh, who the hell cares? Come on, man. If you don't care about them, they won't care about you. This guy hates that guy, and in the end, they'll all hate us. Alright? So please, make sure that you don't be a nuisance to everyone, and be considerate. If you have a group of 5 people, you don't have to stand side by side and block a pathway. Alright? Give some space, go to the curb, stand at the side. Okay, give people way to walk around. There's enough space everywhere, but please just be considerate. Right? And the last tip, number 5. When you play Pokemon Go, please ensure your safety when you're using your phone. What do I mean safety when you're using your phone? Please, actually it goes into 3 things. Number 1, be aware of your surrounding. There are people out there who target cell phones, who target valuable stuff. So when you go out to play Pokemon Go, make sure you're in a safe area, okay? Make sure that you are holding your phone in a proper way. Hold it tightly and be aware. Are there any suspicious looking people riding their motorcycle around you, eyeing your phone? Then stop playing. Put it back in your pocket, get the hell out of there. Alright? Number 2, okay, I've covered be careful of your phone. Number 2, be careful of other people around you. Okay? Some people do not understand what is Pokemon Go. They will be wondering, what the hell is that young guy doing? He is walking with his phone in his hand. Oh my god, he is crazy. Alright, forgive that fake ass imitation, but yes, you get the idea. Alright? People don't understand what we're doing. So if people are telling you, stop, get out of the lawn, it's almost similar to my point where don't be a nuisance, but it's more of be considerate. If a person don't understand, stop, get the hell out of there. Alright? Let's be considerate people. Okay? And number 3, the most important one that I see people do that is a little bit scary, please ensure that when you guys, because I know that Pokemon Go uses a lot of battery, so a lot of you will be bringing out power banks, cables and what's not. Please, please, please use only authentic stuff. Now, I'm not promoting any brand, I'm not going to mention any brand, and this video is not sponsored by any brand, but please, when you're using your okay, let's just say for me, my example myself, I'm using a Mi phone. I'll make sure that my cable is the authentic Mi cable, and that the power bank that I use are authentic power banks that are still in good condition, and it's not leaking, it's not sparking or not causing anything. Trust me, the last thing you want is for your phone to explode in your hand. If it's just damage, fine, let it be. But imagine if it explodes in your hand. Whew! Trust me, you want that hand. Alright guys, so there you have it. These are my 5 simple tips for Pokemon Go safety as far as I can think of. If I have anything, I'll add it in my future videos. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you did watch it this far, please, if you have friends who are playing Pokemon Go, spare some time, share them this video. It won't hurt. It's a free video, and I hope that every one of you watching this video, I really hope from the bottom of my heart that you maintain safety when you play Pokemon Go. Trust me, I understand how it is like to be a gamer. I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer my whole life, as far as I can remember. But it doesn't mean that I would like to risk my life for a single game. So make sure that you're safe, make sure that you're considerate, and come on, let's show the people of Malaysia that gamers can be people who are considerate, gamers can be people who are good, and gamers can be people who are awesome. Alright? So if you guys like this video, click on this like button. I will be posting up more videos about Pokemon soon. My schedule is a bit hectic, so I don't really have the time. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with your friends. Alright? And until the next video, I will see you guys.